Hello, Alisha here. I hope you're doing well. So as I told you that I'll be bringing to you interesting people from different backgrounds as we are at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. So I've got Yulia and Irina with me, and we're going to talk to them and learn how their experience about MWC is going, and secondly, mainly exploring about their backgrounds, and we're going to talk a little bit about them. So we get to learn more about people, as I told you guys before as well, that we need to learn about each other. People are from different backgrounds, but we have so much in common, and the world can be much better place if we focus on building bridges. Tune in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. So let's get started. Hello, Yulia and Irina.
Hi.
How are you?
You're
Doing wonderful?
Yeah. Doing good.
Awesome. So it'll be great to learn a little bit about you. If you guys can introduce yourself.
So I'm Yulia. I come from Russia, but last 12 years I have been living in Germany and working for Telecom company.
Awesome. Irina?
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Irina. I'm original from Republic of Moldova, and I'm working in telecom industry since long time. I think it's almost 12 years. Me and Yulia, we are both working for Tyntec company. This is a German company that has 2 offices in Germany and 1 office in Serbia. And of course, people that like me working remote.
Okay, great. So tell me a little bit about yourselves. Where do you come from? So I think both are from the same city or different cities?
No, I'm from Moldova.
Moldova,
yes,
right? Yeah.
The city is named Chisinau.
Okay.
It's a small country located. Maybe I will just tell a little bit for one who don't know where Moldova is between Ukraine and Romania. So we are bordering with these 2 countries. And basically, I'm living there. I'm working remotely from there. I traveled a lot in Europe, but I'm from.
And what did you study?
I study economics.
Economics. Okay, good stuff. And has this war impacted you, Irina? The Ukraine war?
Let's say it's impacted in terms of economic, political, and the most important, moral, because of course we are stressed and we worry a lot about our neighbors, which suffers right now. That's we really hope that it's in the closest future that is going to end. We are for the peace. Of course, bordering with the country which is in a war affects. In Moldova, it's peace, is everything. We live our life, but you can't live it as before, being relaxed, knowing that something is happening on your border.
Excellent. Yeah, I also wish and pray that it ends soon, because personally I believe that it's very important to resolve these things by coming together. So having the discussions like this on the table, getting to learn about each other, rather than fighting on the borders with the weapons.
Exactly.
That's not going to make our world a better place. So Yulia, a little bit about yourself. So are you also from Moldova or?
I come from Russia, from actually Siberia, very small city which is close to the border to Kazakhstan. And I was growing up there, studied in Novosibirsk, and after my study I decided to explore the world. I got the opportunity to make an internship in India, where I stayed for half a year, and this experience just like changed my world perception. And I realized like how beautiful our world is, and it's like amazing.
Have you been to India?
I spent there half a year. Yes.
Excellent.
And I had chance to travel to south and to north part of.
Awesome. So that means we can invite you, both of you, to Pakistan as well, because that's equally exciting as India.
I can imagine.
So that'll be great.
I can imagine.
So tell me a little bit about Siberia. You mentioned Siberia,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
I would love to know more about it, learn more about it.
To be honest, it's a very beautiful place, and maybe there are some stereotypes that people are there very rude or cold or whatever. No, we are normal people living our lives like
is it very, sorry to cut you, is it very cold over there, the temperatures?
Last week, my parents told me it's like was almost minus 30 degrees.
Wow, yeah, that's what I wondered.
Yes.
That I was watching a documentary or maybe some kind of YouTube production where they were talking about Siberia. It's very cold out there.
Yeah, but you also can distinguish north part and south. So I come from south part of Siberia. So we have only like 6 months with the cold weather, let's say. And the another half of the year is warm.
Okay.
Yes.
And when did you move to Germany?
Exactly. Then, so after my Indian experience, I just realized, why didn't I travel a lot before this time? But obviously I had to study, and then I said, all right, I'm open to do something else. Then I moved to Moscow. I spent a couple of years in Moscow, made some savings, and wanted to go further. And then just I got the opportunity to get some work experience in Germany, in German company, completely different from what I studied, because I studied economic sociology, and I thought I will be working with some research institute or whatever, or maybe as a journalist, but I never ever could imagine that I land in Telecom. But to be honest, I think it was the best present of destiny which I received. So I moved to Germany, made my internship there, liked it a lot, and after that I just decided to stay.
Okay, great. And you live in Munich?
I live in Munich.
Awesome.
Yes.
So let's talk about MWC. So how has been your experience so far? So both of you.
That's my second year at MWC. Let's say the first year I was a little bit lost because this show is as interesting as crazy. I mean, there's everything in, and that's not a normal conference that I used to have in Telecom. I traveled a lot, and I had a lot of conferences in telecom business where you meet only telecom people. I mean, it's voice, SMS, a little bit of data. It's smaller. I attended the biggest one in my life. That was ITW. It's taking place in USA, and it's really huge. But when I came here and I saw it's not a conference, it's a show. Yes, you spend a lot of energy here because besides you have your own business to do in terms of meetings, your customers, your partners, you have to look around to be in the show. So let's say people who are here, I consider they live 4 days of a little bit different life. I mean, these images, these booths, robots, dogs, and everything. Yeah, so I would say it's as interesting as a little bit crazy show.
Excellent. What about you, Yulia?
Yeah, for me it's also actually the second Mobile World Congress, but the last one was in 2015. And this is next one. To be honest, it's still as big as it used to be, even though after Corona time there was a drop and we had a couple of years break, as far as I know. But I'm amazed like how many companies are here, and actually from Middle East, Asia. So like by that time I can't remember, like it was kind of split equally between all over the world. Now I see the tendency, the Asia, yeah, Middle East is present, and it's like really great because we're quite far away. We don't have this opportunity to know what is happening there because, yeah, of the distances. But here you come and you see that actually there are so many new technologies which will come, and we are here like in the future. We are part of the future already, and we can see what is next. Yeah, so it's really feels great to be part of this environment.
Exciting. It's quite fascinating, as you also mentioned, that the robot dogs they have got. And I think this year the theme is artificial intelligence, AI, right? So we are already in future, and we are missing that over here. So in terms of AI use case, artificial intelligence use cases, is your company being impacted by what's going on in AI?
Well, I think everyone is now impacted by AI, and our company as well, because well, first of all, we are impacted as a human by the technologies that I introduced, GPT chat and everything that sometimes can help you also on a work side. I mean, for a couple of long emails that you can optimize and do directly. We are not so much affected because our business is A2P, but our business is A2P again, application to person. That means that our main customers, which used to send us the authentication SMS that we later deliver to the providers, they start to use AI more, artificial intelligence, so they look for alternative solutions to make their transfer of authentication, like when you get a password for logging to the platform of one of social media, for example, they are looking how to avoid and make it cheaper. So they look for other technologies. Maybe AI is just a small part of this, but yeah, I think we are, of course, the future is here already.
Awesome. Julia, anything to add?
I agree with you.
Awesome. Let's talk about personalized. What do you do when you're not working? Maybe start with you.
I have two little kids, 7 and 4 years old. So actually, this is my passion. This is my life. And to be honest, like I look at my boys. I have two boys, and I'm surprised how far they are already. They are so much into technologies. So they are like very excited about new iPhones, tablets, and all this virtual reality. My older son wants glasses for his next birthday, for example, because for them it's something like really, really, I don't know, what brings them happy. And then I think, all right, so it's not just. I think it was always the same that a new generation comes and it doesn't understand the previous one, and it was the same with me and my parents, and now I experience the same, so I just need to accept, yes. So even though in my childhood I didn't have smartphones, even TV was limited like half an hour per day, and that's all, you know. Our kidhood was outside and childhood. We spent a lot of playing and so on, but now it's different, and it's actually not always bad, you know, because yeah, there are advantages, disadvantages, but I'm sure with all of these new inventions, people can go to the next step, next stage, and if we use it in the right way, just to create good conditions for us, like to use carefully our resources, and all of these technologies are here to support us.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you. I'm 10-year-old boy, and the way I have got a YouTube channel, he has got his YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
And he keeps on making videos about the game he plays, Roblox. So he does that. And I just keep on telling him that continue that. Don't use too much. It's not good for your screen. But little by little, keep getting better at it, because as you said that it's like a tool. If you use it carefully, you can benefit from it. If you abuse it or you use it too much, it's not good for your health. So education is changing, and secondly is into investing as well. So he would ask me, Baba, what about my investment in crypto? Has it increased or has it decreased? And
That's nice.
because on his 8th or 9th birthday, I said, I'm going to give you some to invest in crypto. And that's where his investment journey started. You know when Warren Buffett started investing? Any guess? Warren Buffett, do you know? The big investor, the billionaire.
Would be quite early age, I guess.
10 years. When he was 10 years old, he started investing. And that is the one secret of his overall wealth that he has built over. He's been investor, thank God to his long age as well, that he's still alive. But 75 years he's been investing. So that's the secret of his huge wealth. Anyways, what about you, Irina? What do you do when you're not working?
When I'm not working? Well, my hobby is yoga, so I go to the yoga classes quite frequently, a couple of times of the week. I'm there. Then I like to, at home, I mean in Moldova, I spend time with friends, with family. Generally, I like to travel a lot. And when I have this opportunity, because Moldova now is little bit limited with the traveling opportunities, because we are a small country and we don't have so much, let's say, doors around the world. But when we have this opportunity, I like to explore new cultures, to definitely meet new people, because I think only like this we can increase we can develop and grow our personality, gain new experience. Only in comparison you can understand something, because many people, I think, as in Moldova, as in Russia, they live in a closed world. I mean, they see only the environment and the reality that is around them. I mean, work, family. Not everyone can, want, or even have possibility to go around. But thanks to my job that I joined Telecom many years ago, that opens me the world, I started to travel, I started to compare, I started to think differently about some political things, because one, you hear, and second, you see. And again, coming here at this Congress, I met a lot of people from around the world. Someone you could not even expect. It was a random meeting in a line for coffee. And then you start to chat, and then someone is inviting you to the booth. And yesterday we've been to some party, and now people are writing to me from Sweden. Hi, come to our booth. We are waiting for you. Again, here, I mean, we have really nice partners who invited us in the Ericsson booth for coffee, which is a very nice. I mean, it's all around people and around these connections that we do, and how we both exchange our experience to develop ourselves, to grow and enlarge, let's say, our worldwide perspective.
Absolutely. Do you do meditation as well when you talk about yoga?
Mostly I practice for the moment the classic yoga.
Okay.
It's more for the health, because our work is on computer. So what we do basically, we sit like all day at the computer. So I like sports, but recently, a couple of years ago, I discovered for me that yoga is a nice approach. Actually, I was doing sports since all my life. Sport in terms of like going to the gym, making some movements, not the professional one, but like going a little bit running. Now I discovered another thing, which is very interesting, another culture world, which is yoga. And I like it, and I started to be like addicted to it a bit. Yeah.
Same here. I started yoga 1 year ago, and some little bit of yoga and little bit of meditation has worked wonders for me. It's very good to bring inner peace, get you centered, and I really love it. It's amazing. The last point you mentioned was about when you meet people, when you get out of your country and you're traveling that much, and the magic that happens over here, spontaneity.
Absolutely.
So that's the crux of what we've been talking about, that communication is not only about selling solutions or meeting prospect clients. It's also about connecting hearts of people, understanding each other, understanding the perspectives of people around the world, so that we can play our part, build bridges, bringing people together. So that's the essence of our existence here, and I really like the approach that you guys have, the same approach. So thank you so much, Irina and Yulia. That was a wonderful conversation. I truly enjoyed it. I hope you also liked it as much as I did. So guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please like it and then give us a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel so that you can watch such amazing content that we have planned in the future as well. Thank you so much.